I suppose, some of the side missions. What, you know, Zach will just show me stuff. Is I guess the idea. Okay. Destiny. Hello. Oh, oop. Oh, I'm a little too big there. Let's small me down a bit. All right. Zach is loading up now. Whoa, wait, what is all this? Wait, Master Stasis, visit the Exo Stranger on Europa to grow your stasis power, grow your arsenal. Oh, this is all about state. Is this because I completed Beyond Light? Is this all Beyond Light stuff? I guess so. All right, you know what? Let me just, I guess, go to the tower. And I'll just hang out in the tower until Zach gets here. It is. Oh, hi, Ethan. You wish you had the money and time to catch up on Destiny 2. Oh boy. I have a lot of catching up to do. Also, Binary Chode, that's your name? Wow. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I've only just recently started. I've completed Beyond Light. I've done some Dares of Eternity. I did the what was the dungeon called? The dungeon, Ethan. We did a dungeon, Ethan. Grasps of Avarice, or is that a thing? Am I saying a thing? Oh no, I'm embarrassing myself now that whatever the first step of that was. Hang on, where was it? No, go to destinations. All right, let me see if Zach is. Oh, Zach's waiting. Hi, Zach. What's up?
Oh, you know.
Yeah? Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Oh, what are we going to be doing?
So I thought about it a little bit, and obviously one of the first and easiest choices is just more Dares of Eternity. There's still quite a few rewards you haven't gotten from that, including there's not one but 2 swords in that loot pool.
I see. I will remind you that I do also have some quests involving Europa. I know that you seem to be very afraid of those.
No,
but
I'm fine with doing those. I was going to also add those to the list.
Yeah.
The other thing is we could continue your journey to level up your guardian rank and see what steps are required there, because once you hit I think it's guardian rank 5, that's when you unlock armor mods. And armor mods are a really big part of like build crafting in Destiny.
Wait, I found a ball. Sorry, I got distracted. I found Zach. Zach, you didn't tell me there was a bouncy ball.
Yeah, there's like a little hidden puzzle at the tower that if you like do the I think it's part of the floor is lava quest. But if you do the floor is lava thing, it turns that ball into a giant like beach ball that looks like the Traveler.
Oh my god, I'm bouncing. Oh wait. The last dungeon you did had a lot of puzzles, and it takes longer than normal because you have the Titan's shoulder charge. There's holes all over the place. Zach, is there a hole dungeon? Zach, Zach, is there a dungeon where I go into holes? Or fall into holes?
I have no idea what they're talking about. The last part that they're talking about where they shoot a fat guy's cup, that sounds like the original Leviathan raid with Callus. Well, technically Callus's robot, but that's a raid, that's not a dungeon.
I see. I don't know what anything is.
Guardians are always welcome.
Oh, hello. This person was screaming at me. All right. Oh, is there? Do I have to? I have to do this, right? I have to grab something from here.
Probably.
Wait, what is all this? Never mind. All right, Zach, where are we going?
Oh yeah, that's just showing you what the exotic archive is. But
Yeah.
you still have other people here to talk to. Like you've got like a blue crown over Banshee, and looks
Okay.
like you need to potentially talk to like Shax and stuff.
All right. All right. What does Banshee want?
Let's get started.
Banshee's probably gonna give you stuff for that exotic quest you started last time.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's giving you a quest for an exotic sword.
Oh, what did I? Wait, what did I just do?
You just collected it.
Oh. Oh, I'm getting
Yeah,
stuff.
so
Head on.
so as you play the game, and you like dismantle like legendary stuff and whatnot, you actually gain reputation with Banshee, and
see.
as you rank up with him, he'll give you new rewards and whatnot.
All right.
Also, I'm a little upset. I'm watching your stream and I'm noticing
What?
we only did the raid with you once, and
Yeah.
on your first run you got a hand cannon there called the Ias Luna. I've done that dungeon 4 times now and haven't gotten a single Ias Luna to drop, and you've done it once and you immediately got an Ias Luna that is also like a good roll.
So I should dismantle that, is what you're saying?
No, you should keep that. It's a good hand cannon.
Can I dismantle like the Lonesome and Nightwatch? I know you guys told me to keep those a while
Okay,
back,
so
but I don't know.
the Lonesome you can absolutely dismantle.
Okay.
The Night Watch, if you liked that Night Watch, you can keep it and save it for later. Like you could put it in your vault if you wanted to.
I don't think I ever used it.
Yeah, if you didn't like it though, like, or if you don't care, yeah, it's not a big deal to dismantle it. Like we can potentially get you other Night Watches later.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, I know there was somebody in your chat who was really big. It was like, save that Night Watch. It's the best weapon. I'm like, well, not really.
1,733. Well, I think the thing is, this game started, Binary Chode, this game started me at, like 1,600 for like all the basic weapons
Yeah.
and gear.
Well, they also
So
said the
maybe
last time
they've updated like the minimum.
yeah,
so it
well,
might
they
not
also
look
said the
that
last time
impre-
they
It
yeah,
loo-
the
it
last
looks
time they
more
really
impressive.
played, they did like the raid, the very first raid. So that was like 6 years ago.
Hmm. I see.
Now, where did I put that blasted
Yeah.
Um,
So in those kind of terms, I'd only have like 100 something
Oh no,
comparatively.
you'd still be above that. We've played enough with you, and you've been getting rewards that you've climbed up quite a bit.
It must have been that long.
here to forge your light?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, is there anybody else that wants you to talk to? I think it wants you to talk to Shax real quick, just
What
to,
are
like,
these
introduce you
lost
to Shax.
items?
Oh, so that's stuff that, like, when you're playing the game, if you have items like armor or weapons that drop that you don't actively go pick up, it gets sent to your postmaster.
Oh, okay. I'm
So
gonna.
so like, these are items that you just didn't pick up.
Okay. Well, I know pretty much all of these are lower level than the ones I have, so.
Yeah, so you can delete most of the blues, and then you can open up the purples, see if they're anything good, and if not, you can probably just delete those too.
I just crouched like a little creep. Tangled web hood. Is that any good? It's lower numbers, so I assume not. Oh, oh, never mind. Anything I dismantle, I can just buy back somewhere, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
She wanted to express
But
herself.
I would still say, like, if it's something that's like a lower power level that maybe doesn't have like that great of stats either, you can probably just dismantle it.
Uh-huh.
Because the thing is, if you only save something because you like it, like say you like the way it looks, again, transmog does exist in this game. So as long as you've earned the item, like especially the armor, like one time, you technically have the ability to unlock it for transmog later.
All right. Cool. Cool.
You're one of the best.
The
So, yeah,
pyramids. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry, I'm reading.
No, I'm looking to. The pyramids. Even then, if they're talking about when the pyramids first got, like, quote unquote awakened, and with the drifter showing up, that was still like 4.5, almost 5 years ago. It's been a long time.
Any characters I haven't met that can talk to me about stuff?
Yeah, I think you had a blue marker over Shax.
Okay, let me
He's
go over.
here.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
going the wrong way. It's fine. Ooh, excuse me, big guy. Oh yeah, I don't think I've talked to this guy.
Yeah, this is the guy that's in charge of the Crucible, so like PvP stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh, we complete Crucible control matches.
Mm-hmm.
Complete a match in the competitive playlist.
Yeah, the competitive playlist is hell.
These
so
all sound
we're
like
not gonna-
things
we're-
that I would have a nightmare in.
Yeah, no, especially the competitive playlist. Like, yeah, no, that just sucks.
And on now it wants me to talk to this guy.
It's time to fight.
Oh yeah, so this is Lord Saladin. He's in charge of Iron Banner, which is like another version of Crucible.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm accepting quests.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
enjoy our time together, Guardian. Let's hope you come back.
Oh yeah,
He's-
it was nice seeing you, man.
He's got some like cool armor and stuff. Like, his armor is usually themed around like knights and warriors and stuff. So like some of his armor is like kind of Japanese inspired. Some of it's like medieval knight inspired sort of stuff.
Oh,
see.
yeah, that does sound like pretty cool armor.
See, is there anybody else that wants you to talk? Oh, so yeah, that thing at the bottom of your screen is not going to go away until you like actually do what it
Oh,
says.
fine.
That's how this game works.
There we go. It's gone. Also, I've had this thing for a while over here.
Yeah, no, that's just a statue that's like the memory of Cade thing. So when you click on it, like it
Even
gives you
departed
voice lines from
sparks,
some of the other
like
NPCs being like,
fades,
"I miss
still leave a
Cade."
trace in this luminous
I
realm
see.
called the light.
Cade's fucking
Okay,
dead.
so that's just there forever.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you click on it enough times, I
Wait.
think you cycle through all the voice lines, and then it eventually goes away. But
This wasn't here before, right?
It's a promise.
no. Because Iron
This-
Banner is like a limited time thing.
Okay,
so
I was
it
about
only-
to say this looks different. Oh,
Yeah, it's a limited time thing, so it only shows up for 1 week, like 3 times during a season. And then starting on Tuesday, this will actually go away, Michael, and a new thing will be here because starting on Tuesday, Guardian Games is gonna be active.
Guardian Games.
Yeah, Guardian Games is kind of like a weird, like very tiny version of the Olympics for Guardians, where
Ooh.
like you play the game and you earn medals for your class. So in your case, like you would be earning medals for warlocks,
That sounds fun.
and then like you deposit the medals and get rewards and stuff.
I'm following this thing. I don't know if it's leading me into danger.
No, it probably just wants you to talk to another NPC. Like down here is either the Drifter or Ada One.
Ada?
It wants you to talk to Drifter because he's
Oh.
probably gonna be like, "Hey, have you ever thought about playing Gambit?" And the answer is no.
Stasis into a grenade launcher, huh?
Yep, he wants me to learn about Gambit.
Yeah.
I think the fallen.
Gambit is a really cool idea. I'll say this. I think Gambit is a really neat idea, but the game is just not balanced in a way that makes Gambit
In the
fun.
meantime, I'm gonna
Like
call in
you
a
play the
favor for
game,
sure.
you're trying to enjoy it, and then somebody invades your team and like kills all of you, and then you're just like guaranteed like to lose.
Sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah.
So this is the person that's Cade wearing a skin mask?
Yeah. No.
Chat wouldn't lie to me.
Oh god.
Gambit. Hi, Spirua. I am also playing a looter shooter.
Okay, so technically, while you were here talking to everyone, you picked up like 3 exotic quests.
Yeah, I did pick up. I have so many quests to do.
Yeah.
That isn't.
Um,
Hang on, I gotta go talk to my best friend.
8 is cool.
Proceed.
It is a new week, so she'll have new shaders for sale too.
The thing is the Prime, the shaders I got for Prime, like Twitch Prime, like are already the perfect like colors for me that I love.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point? Also, it's not letting me see any of these.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute to load some stuff here in the tower if
Alright.
the tower is like too populated.
Oh, they're only like 10,000 each.
Yeah. And you're actually almost capped out on Glimmer. The cap is 250,000.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab those 3 then, just cause.
I would say maybe like the first 2 if
I already grabbed
Yeah.
all 3.
That's fine.
Before you said that.
because remember even if you want a specific look for your armor, you might want a different look from your weapons, and like you can
Oh,
put
that's
shaders on your
right.
legendary
I
weapons.
forgot I can put colors on my weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, not on my legendary, right?
Not on your exotic.
My exotic, sorry.
Yeah. But you can put it on your legendaries.
Yeah, I still am a fan of. Ooh, look at this big guy. Grenade launchers are cool, but they have such limited ammo.
When the
Oh,
traveler
rocket launchers?
acts, the
Yeah.
Sorry, rocket launcher.
Well, I mean,
For some,
that's kind of the
it's
point,
better
because if they
Yeah.
had a ton of ammo, then you would
What
just,
will its
that's the only thing you
reclamation
yeah,
would use.
but I want to be a cheater.
Oh. Well, we don't condone that in this stream. Okay, so you picked up
Sphera,
a bunch of quests.
hey
You've got
Sphera, why don't you get on Destiny and say that to my face, huh? I'm sorry, I Sphera.
So yeah, you picked up a bunch of quests.
Yeah.
So we could arguably do like any of those. I have to say though, if I had to make a recommendation, because I know you would enjoy it, you picked up a quest for an exotic sword.
Okay.
And not just any exotic sword, but the best exotic sword in the game.
What is that?
It's the quest called Lost Lament.
Well, here, okay, I'll do the quest, but not. I don't know if it's for the if I'll be doing it for the sword. Just because after doing that dungeon and all that, I think I get what you mean about the swords. You know.
Well, so a lot of stuff like doesn't work for swords because so many of the bosses have like stomp mechanics and stuff. But like if you were using a sword just to clear strong adds and stuff, it's still viable.
All right.
At least up to a certain point. I would say once we start getting into really hard like in-game content, then yeah, that's when the viability goes out the window.
Okay, wait. I gotta read what the quest wants you to do. Locate and scan 3 dead Exos on Europa.
Yeah, so we're going back to Europa.
Your favorite place.
I actually do like Europa. I just didn't like the Beyond Light campaign.
That's fair. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of different things. Okay, we don't gotta do
Yes.
those things, though.
Yeah. Now that you finish the campaign, like I said, this is the part where it's like, oh, hey, you know, there's other people to talk to, and we might have to clean up some of those leftover lieutenants that we didn't kill, and, you know, stuff like that.
Hi, Matt.
Sooner or later, we must all face the
Oh,
consequences
what?
of
Oh,
our
I have a-
struggle for power.
I have a
For
cutscene.
us, the
Uh-huh,
Deep
yeah,
Stone
so
Crypt
this is...
provided another grasp at darkness.
I think this might be introduced... Yeah, this is introducing the Deep
Before
Stone
it
Crypt, which is a
was
raid.
I see.
Their loss is our
That sounds
gain.
like a cool raid. Deep Zone.
Oh, it's a really fucking cool raid,
Secrets of
actually.
Europa.
Like,
yeah,
the
let's go
majority
do-
of it takes place on a space station.
Yeah, let's go do it.
No, we need 6 people.
All right, let's get 6 more people. Wait, 4 more people.
Yeah.
Well, Ethan will play while he's at work. And then 3 other people that have Destiny.
Michael, it's taken me this many years just to even get enough friends together to like potentially do a raid, let alone do one on a whim.
All right. Well, the good news is, why did I go this far down? This is like the worst location I could have teleported to.
I mean, you still need to talk to her.
Wait, do I? Oh, do I?
Yeah, she's gonna give you a reward too.
She's got a quest for me as well.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in
But
us alone.
that'll
We must
start
awaken
like a
darkness
campaign
far
thing,
and
right?
wide. Teach the masses to use it for good. But first,
I don't know. I have to
we
see
must
what the
awaken
quest
its
is.
power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First.
Oh yeah, I'd love pizza. Are you gonna
Elizabeth,
grab some
he said to
pizza?
me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap.
Yeah, so she goes by the...
Bill Manton
Her old
cares
title was the
for
Exo Stranger,
world.
but now
He
she's
only
giving you
cared
like
about
her
his
real name and stuff.
precious
So she
legacy.
goes by
Still,
Elsie
here's to hoping he was right.
or Elizabeth if you want to be
Clovis kept
formal.
most of his secrets in his personal journal. And I know just
Alyssa
where you
Sandra?
can find it.
Yeah.
Every character ends with the name Sandra. I can take this, but yeah.
It's no longer a secret.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
take
What
it, take
lies
it.
within the
Yeah.
deep stone crypt.
So
The living
what she's giving you is
embodiment
the
of
start of
darkness.
like
Shrouded
if you
in the
if you
DNA
would
of the
choose to
depths.
want to do it, which you can
My
kind of do it
grandfather
just by
desired eternal life.
just
He
playing the game in
searched and
general.
searched.
But what
But
she's
in the
giving you
end,
is the opportunity to earn
created
more
it
aspects and
instead.
fragments for
From
the
his
stasis
fountain of
subclass
youth,
to like make
I-
it better.
And every
Yeah.
other exo was born. This is a truth.
So
we
they're
cannot
still
hide
like
from.
releasing campaigns, right?
Darkness
I
within
mean,
us.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like Lightfall was Lightfall the latest one.
The guardians
Yes.
that entered the deep
Yeah, Lightfall
storm.
just came out.
That's
2
the
months
one I
ago.
don't have.
Long-dormant
Yeah.
machines of
Yeah.
Europa. They carry with them knowledge
It's
long thought lost.
it's okay.
Now is our chance to seize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was fun, it was enjoyable. But like story wise, it was terrible.
Gotcha. Oh, she has a bunch of stasis stuff.
Yeah,
Cool.
so
I have not much interest, but maybe I will later.
yeah, no, that's something you could potentially do later. But
Yeah.
yeah, so she is how you unlock like all the rest of stasis.
Is this a safety zone? Because I can't fire my guns.
Yes.
Okay.
Safety.
Safety zone.
All right, let's go talk to Varix.
Oh, I completed one of my my things apparently. Meet Lord Shax. Meet Drifter. Wait, commend other players in Vanguard Ops.
Yeah, so if we did like the strike playlist, if you commend other players,
I
like, it
see.
counts towards that.
So for my rank 5, it wants me to do a bunch of Vanguard stuff. Shake. Also,
Which we could do that too. Like the strike playlist is just just kind of a fun way to do
it
so.
wants me. Wait, I have a catalyst. Apply catalyst. How do I do that?
Yeah, so pull up your character screen and look at your Risk Runner SMG that you have in your inventory.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspect it and see, like, it should have like a catalyst slot.
Is that what this is? Oh. 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 I did a thing.
Yeah.
All right. So if
applying that catalyst gives you like a boost. So like as it showed you there, you got like a massive buff to like the range stat of the gun, and then also it gives like an extra bonus effect when you use it.
Nice. So yeah, if I wanted to complete my rank 5 stuff, I'd just have to do a bunch of Vanguard things.
Yeah, which again we could very easily do, because all we'd need to do is just jump into the strike playlist and do a few strikes.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Varix real quick. Wait, yeah, this is Varix. I was like confused.
Is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend.
He misses his friend.
Celebrate the death of an enemy.
Oh, never mind.
The taste is bittersweet.
Yeah, I told you, he's weird.
Well,
He's
he's got mixed feelings. It sounds
Yeah.
like.
yeah,
on-
well,
on-
yeah. I mean,
Who wish to take
Wait.
the mantle that
Sorry, I
Premise
think he's about to suck. Oh, he did it.
There is still
I like that it
work
clearly
to
says
be
chattering, and you're like, no, it's sucking.
No, it's sucking. He's sucking. Okay, so that's all. All right. All right. Ow! What did you just do? Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? It doesn't feel good, does it? Yeah, some of us can do that too.
Oh no! My own shenanigans used against me.
Yeah. So what did he tell you to do? Did he give you a quest or tell you to do anything, or was
he-
it just like, good job, you killed my friend?
He told me to just continue some other stuff. Complete sabotaging salvation mission, I guess.
Yeah. So I think that's another one of those lieutenant hunts I told you about, like the.
Yeah. We're doing Lost Lament.
Yeah. That's the sword quest.
So we're looking for dead exos, which
Yeah. I know of where a couple are, just like immediately off the top of my head, if we want to just go grab them real quick.
sure. Wait, what does my right trigger do on the Sparrow?
It's your brake, so it allows you to like stop quickly and then make really sharp turns and stuff.
I see.
And then your bumpers let you strafe.
Yeah. I noticed that before. Not a huge fan of the pulse rifle.
I like pulse rifles. They do good damage. And the thing about that pulse rifle, since it's an exotic. So did you scan the body? Those.
Oh! I have to touch the. Yeah, I'm touching the body.
Yeah. The thing about that scout rifle is if you get headshots with it, it creates a stacking buff that when you reach 10 headshots, it opens up a little time rift and you get like a little arc. You know, like when you throw down your rift and you get your little arc soul buddy that does that shoots like a turret. You basically get another one of those, but like attached to the gun.
Oh, I see.
So like if you had that buff active, I don't know how I just died.
I blew up my Sparrow and you died.
I didn't think I was close enough to it to actually die.
Oh, I can do that.
Yes.
Oh, that is beautiful. Who's killing me? Hey, knock it off, man.
But anyway, what I was saying is that if you activate the little turret on the pulse rifle and then throw down your rift.
Wait, turret on the pulse rifle? What do you mean? Sorry.
Okay, you have to get headshots with the
Oh,
pulse
I
rifle.
see. Okay.
And it creates a stacking buff.
Yeah.
And when you get to 10 stacks, it summons a little turret for like 12 seconds.
Okay.
If you have that little turret active, you can also throw down your rift and activate and get your little arc soul, and you could have literally like 2 turrets at the same time.
Nice.
It's pretty good. All right, so I'm pretty sure there's another exo that's like inside here.
I'm glad you just have this information in your head.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I did this quest, but I can at least
messed that
remember
up.
like a couple of them.
I'm getting this energized ether.
Yeah, that's probably part of the Exo Strangers quest to get like more stasis aspects and fragments and stuff.
Did you really go all the way down here?
Yeah.
Look for a terminal with elevated access protocols. There might be one in the nearby offices.
Oh, I'm being told to do something down here. Oh, I have to access this terminal?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm receiving data now. Oh, this is incredible work and well
Oh,
edited.
it's Ada. Wait, Ada's
That's
talking to
solved
me.
For diatomic partitioning, and the macrofusion blending is just.
Oh, it's for one of those quests you had like to
It's
get
just
the
exciting
lock
to see
chest with the
final
armors
pieces
and
in
stuff.
front of me. There's a component listed here. Some sort of
I found the-
processing
Yeah, so
unit
the
to
you see
exo.
there's,
the threading
yeah, there's a
algorithms.
bunch of dead exos around here, so like grab one.
Is that it? I can only grab one of those.
Yeah.
Hang on, they want me to do something. Oh, this guy's talking.
But why would you specify a food made by a person I don't know and will never meet? A glitch. That's what I figured.
Okay.
You'd have to be pretty twisted to curse me to internal dissatisfaction on purpose.
Damn, that sucks for that guy. Can I even enter here? Oh, I can. Whoa, what's this thing?
What thing?
Yes, that's it.
Processing
Meet me back in the
unit.
armory hall, and we'll see what this puzzle looks like when finished.
All right, I just grabbed some stuff for Ada.
Okay. So if you want to come back up where I am,
Yeah.
we can push further into the facility, and there's another dead exo. Like,
All right, sounds good. Oh, I ran into a wall. And there's a chest here I can unseal.
Yeah, that's probably the one that's connected to that quest.
Oh, I see. Return to Varix.
Yeah.
Wow, we're completing multiple quests.
Well, yeah, like I said, those quests, though, they were just like weird filler stuff that they put in because the Be Online campaign was really short. So they're like, what if we just gave you quests to earn singular pieces of armor?
I see.
They're also just not very good.
Oh, Zach!
You'll never
Wait.
keep up with me.
You're so fast.
I'm so fast. Oh, wait, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, go. Yeah, we went the wrong way. Alright, we gotta go back.
If you went the wrong way, then I went the wrong way. And
Yeah,
I'm angry about that.
Yeah, well, that's my fault.
Wait. Campaign was short, would be longer if they didn't delete any of it? Sorry, I'm having trouble, Zach.
You're also pressing jump too late. Remember to double tap. There you go.
What does Sphera mean by delete any of it?
I mean that could be in reference to any of the campaigns. They've done that.
Wait, what? Oh, whoa! What
was
just?
weird.
What just happened?
That was a bug.
Okay. What they just delete campaigns?
Not entire campaigns, no. Basically what they did in a few instances was they would create entire like sections of campaign and then realize that like they had a lot of content for one expansion but maybe not very much for the next one, so they would start cutting it up into pieces. And
I see.
in the process, like certain things would just not make it at all. Like certain things would just get cut out entirely, and it would leave weird holes and gaps in the story.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play the game. And mindlessly shoot
Is
things.
this one you can grab?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Can't grab that one.
Okay. What about either of these?
Nope.
What about this one?
Nope.
Well, shit. Okay, let's push further into the facility then.
Maybe it's not gonna let me do any more in this facility.
No. It's just set ones, but I don't have the indicator to say which ones they are.
Oh wait,
because I've collected them all.
can I bring up an indicator, or is it just like the button is what you mean?
Yeah, the button.
Nope. Hang on, there's more down here.
Yeah.
No, not these guys. Not either of these either. Wait, there's a guy over here. Nope. I dealt with danger. What's up?
Yeah. All right. So if none of the, I don't think any of these are gonna count. So we gotta turn around again.
We're
Just
leaving.
taking us on a wild goose chase.
Okay. That's a window.
I want you to just bounce off the glass like a bird, like flying into a window.
Ah!
Oh, they're okay. I read the chat. They were referring to the original Red War campaign. Yeah, that content has been vaulted, so it's no longer available. So that's what they mean by like. cutting out the campaign.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not playable anymore because they just vaulted it because I mean they did sort of have good reasons for it. Basically what they ended up doing was they updated the engine that Destiny 2 runs on. And the original D2 campaign, the Red War campaign, ran on a different engine.
I see.
And so like it was those two versions of the game were no longer compatible with each other. And trying to run them together was like super buggy.
Gotcha. Caesary, hi.
Look at this badass like red and black one.
Oh yeah, he's sick.
He was the edgy model.
How's it been going, Caesary?
You go down the broken hole.
The broken hole.
That was my name in college.
Wow. I've been good. Just I'm playing some Destiny now. I'm learning the game.
Okay, so there is one in this area. We just gotta find it. Is it sitting like right here for you?
There's no body here. There's just a
Okay.
screen.
Let me just push forward a little further. It should be laying up against one of those like black screen type things.
All right.
So just gotta go down maybe a little further and see if I'm chilling around
Oh.
here.
Go.
Is there anything over here for you?
I don't see anything.
Okay. Push a little further. What about like up
Oh,
here?
I see somebody. Hang on.
Oh,
Every night I dream of battle.
there you go.
So much so I wonder if my past self, Noise Zero, was a warrior. They say
All right, what's the next
they tell
quest
me I
step?
was a pilot.
Locate the giant exo hidden in the exo facility.
I dream
Oh,
of
okay, well,
hurling
let's go
myself
see him
at
then.
screaming hordes,
Oh, we're already there.
picking the
Uh-huh.
frozen pink face of Clovis Bray out of a crowd of thousands.
Yeah, you take care of all of them.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Get down, Mr. President.
I don't gotta do anything.
There's old big head.
Oh no, Caesar, make sure you get some sleep. That guy's head is big!
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I
talk.
almost shot at this guy.
Go talk to him.
He's gonna talk to me?
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Artificial
Dad?
intelligence activated. Artificial intelligence activated. Oh, you again.
And what should I help you with this time? The deep stone crypt has stood for centuries without intervention, and from the ether, your people swoop in and destroy my work without fight.
Your work? Are you?
More than just an AI? Indeed. I am an exact replica of Clovis Bray I's consciousness.
Who?
Woken, thanks to the intruders.
He's the guy that invented all of
Those
this.
guardians
Oh.
weren't the intruders. They were trying to protect it from the fallen.
He's a dick who created all of the exos and stuff.
Sounds like I have much
I see.
to catch up on. I suppose if you're telling the truth.
He's also the Exo Stranger,
offer my
Elsie.
gratitude
You know,
to you.
Alessandra, whatever you called her.
Aramis?
No, Elsie, the
Who?
Exo Stranger.
Oh.
You know, the hot robot lady.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is her grandfather, or technically what's left of him.
I see.
Yeah. All right, now what do you got?
The quest is prove yourself to the Clovis AI by using swords against the Vex across Europa.
All right. So put on a sword and let's go fuck up some vets.
Okay. Well, I have just the sword. I have to take off my
rifle.
pulse rifle.
Yeah. So the Vex mostly spawn over in the area that's known as Asterian Abyss.
Ooh, I like the carbine.
You actually got a really good roll for your carbine too. Like the roll that you got's pretty dope. Okay, so if we want to fast travel back to where Varix is and then drive on up to Asterian
I got
Abyss, we
something
can-
to drop off at Varix quick as
Oh
well.
yeah, you gotta talk to him anyway.
Oh, Exo Stranger's got a quest for me again.
Yeah, you can talk to him real quick if you need to.
Yeah, I'll talk to Varix, and then we can drive where we need to go. A lot of vehicles just laying around. Oh! Varix,
Yeah.
protect me!
Yeah, we called these sparrow graveyards. So this actually wasn't a thing in the game until Beyond Light came out. Like it was like a weird. I don't want to call it a bug, but it was just an accidental thing where it used to be when you would drop off your sparrow in areas like this, after a short period of time, it would just like despawn, like it would disappear. But Bungie accidentally left in a code where the sparrows now stick around. So when you're in like a social area like this where a bunch of people can be, sometimes you'll just find entire piles of sparrows laying around everywhere.
I see.
And we call them sparrow graveyards. And I don't know. I think they're funny. I think they're fun.
I like it. I like the Sparrow Graveyard.
Yeah.
Alright, so the quest was...
Kill Vex with a sword.
Yeah, kill Vex with a sword.
So don't go that way, go the other way.
Going the other way. Is the other way the Vex territory?
Yeah.
The
other
is
way is where they spawn
Fallen?
the most. Candy ceremony is near. Oh my god, I love candy.
Wait, Candy Sarah. Where's the candy?
I don't know. There was just somebody named Candy Ceremony.
Oh. Why don't
I
you
was
ever
interested.
let me have candy ceremonies?
I mean, I don't want you to get like a sugar rush and like, you know.
Come here! Stop running from me!
Yeah, so there are Vex everywhere. There's a bunch trying to shoot me on my butthole over here.
Die! So this is working, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. I've got to do the. I've got to kill 100 of these things.
Well, start chopping.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I have enough heavy ammo.
Sword ammo?
Yeah,
well,
sword ammo.
So one way we can kind of remedy that a little bit is if we wait long enough and a public event shows up, we can rally at the public event flag and it will give you like full ammo.
Gotcha.
I also think if you do run out of ammo, which be sure to make sure you're using the light attack so it uses less ammo.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But also, I'm pretty sure even if you run out of ammo, you know how you can still swing the sword and it just doesn't do as much damage. I think that still counts as getting kills.
There's like a Vex and Fallen fighting each other going on down here.
Yeah, they have turf wars sometimes, and the enemies will kind of spawn infinitely for a little bit. So like you can definitely use that as to your advantage. Just fuck up a bunch
Oh,
of
this is a bad idea. It's hard to kill things with a sword. When they're all shooting.
Yeah, you're starting to understand the downside of using a sword. But now that you cleared them out, you see they're going to keep spawning behind you, so if you just kind of like turn around, like they'll just keep spawning there.
Alright, cool.
Eventually they'll start spawning really tough enemies though that won't be as
Ow!
easy to kill.
Zach,
so...
I've been paid!
Well, it's because you sorted one of the explodey boys.
Ow!
Yeah, those ones explode. As you swing at like 2 more of them.
I have to. Oh!
Yeah, you also stood over the exploding body of that one. Like, it was glowing like it was definitely going to explode, and you were like, no, this is where
I turned around and I ran into it.
Yeah.
Nope, no, he explodes. I learned. You're fallen! Give me
Yeah,
Vex!
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, they spawn right here. Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you stay
yeah.
here, they keep spawning here.
Okay, just need to heal up a little bit. Uh-oh. I guess I cleared some invasion quest. What?
Yeah, I mean, possibly.
Is this an invasion? Is that what this is called?
I'm sure probably what it was just like a triumph thing that was like, kill Vex on Europa, and that's all you had to do.
I see. Ow. Ow, ow.
I'm trying to clear out the...
I don't know why I did that. I knew he exploded.
I'm trying to clear out the Fallen for you so they're not, like, shooting your butthole while you're doing your thing.
Yeah. Ah! Wait, there's more guys over there. What are they doing?
Yeah, you know, they're hanging out.
So far only explodey guys are spawning now.
I mean, there's a Minotaur right here.
Oh, wait, that wasn't an explodey guy. What the fuck? Hey! Stop teleporting!
It says the enemy weakens and retreats, so they will probably stop spawning.
Yeah, I have no more heavy ammo.
Well, again, if we find some weaker ones, you can still just kind of whack them with the empty sword.
I see.
And then whenever a public event finally starts,
Oh! Zach!
find some tough boys. I'll take that as a yes.
No!
This moon holds many secrets. Secrets your
Why is
enemies wish to
Varix talking to me?
They picked up a patrol.
or they can do so. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to empty sword that.
Well, I was using my rift and that didn't seem to matter. Hi to Maestro.
No, not with that guy. See, that's a yellow bar guy, but you see like the skull next to his name. That means he will fuck you up.
He's dead.
But there's some weak boys over here though. Like there's some vulnerable weak tiny children over here.
Alright, you don't have to call them that.
They're fucking babies. You know that's what they are. They're fucking babies.
Alright, I'm gonna cut some babies down with a sword. It's gonna be just like that scene in Star Wars.
Yeah. Kill the younglings.
Die, younglings! Nope. Ooh, this is a big youngling. Oh no, he's dead.
We call those adults.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I have... Oh, I'm slightly over halfway done.
Yeah. We'll go keep going. You just keep running around the. Like I said, there are a lot of X in the area. You can almost make like a circle and just kind of keep rotating, and they'll just keep spawning.
No, come here. Oh, listen. Those deaths don't count. So, does Destiny run in, like, servers? Like, are there separate instances?
Yes.
Okay. I figured. I just was curious.
Yeah, it actually runs on a pretty complicated system. So what we're doing right now is we are in what's considered a public zone. So that's why you're seeing like some occasional randos that will pop in with us.
Yeah.
But then when you do specific missions that are like campaign missions and whatnot, those are individually instanced. So that's when you load into like smaller.
Oh, there's pizza here.
Oh.
Good news, Zach. Pizza. Oh, I did a sweet flip with my sparrow.
That was a sweet flip.
I really wanted you to be like, I did a sweet flip with my sparrow, and then I just hear Guardian down.
Thanks for the pizza.
Yeah. You might be too busy to eat.
Yeah. Oh boy, hang on. Oh god.
That's okay.
I'll take here. I'll take a plate. Yeah. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Everything will be fine. A plate.
Here you can take your selection
Of slices.
slices.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take some of these slices.
Chad, it's pizza time.
It's Zach, I need you to protect me.
Zach, protect him. Protect the pizza boy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the pizza slices. I have my amount. Unfortunately, I keep having the mistiming of eating food when it's stream time.
Yeah, it happens.
I gotta eat, chat. I'm a hungry boy.
Me too.
Alright, I'm still killing. What are you doing, Zach?
Oh, you know, I'm just taking in the view. a lot of snow, a lot of ice, you know. The occasional weird meteors falling from the sky.
I am appeasing the AI master.
So, Michael, you want me to generate some hype for you about why that sword that we're trying to get you is so cool?
Yeah.
It's a chainsaw sword.
That is pretty cool.
You literally rev it like a chainsaw, like it has a motor in it. You rev it like a chainsaw, and then you do like 3 light attacks followed by a heavy attack, and it does like this crazy amount of damage.
Oh, nice. I feel like I'm hunting out here.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it. You're a hunter.
Okay, I should be real close. And by real close, I mean 14 away. Aha! You're hiding over here.
Don't worry, Michael. I'll distract these two. They won't see you coming.
Ha ha! Oh, that one saw me coming.
Yeah, it actually it had just enough foresight to turn around and try to melee you and died.
Here! I took that one by surprise.
So I can't believe we've been sitting here this long and not a single public event has spawned.
You know.
I actually think public events might be broken right now because there's not one on any other part of the map either. Oh no, wait, no. Okay, finally one just popped up here.
Well, I only have 6 more to go, so.
Well, if you want the ammo for it, you can go get it. Otherwise, you can just whack them with an empty hilt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna whack them a little bit. Yeah, I think I only need like yeah, 2 more. I have not played 40K, so I do not know what 40K swords 40K have. But I will take your word for it. All right. Oh! They're killing me!
Right, what do you have to do now?
I have to complete
like-
a bunch of other quest steps.
Yeah, it looks like it wants you to do one of each. I think those are all three of the Empire hunt thing, so to like hunt the lieutenants.
Mm-hmm.
See if you have any of those already in your like quest inventory.
I have reclaiming Europa.
Okay. Yeah, we could start with that one then.
Okay. Let's see. I need to, in order to, the next step of reclaiming Europa is completing sabotaging salvation.
Okay, well see if on your map if there is like one that you can click on that's just called like sabotaging salvation.
Hang on, yeah. I can. What am I looking for?
So on your map, see if there's like a blue something or other that you can click on called sabotaging salvation.
I don't.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's up there.
Wait, is it?
Yeah. Because you see, it's the quest is actually just called Reclaiming Europa, which is part of the.
Yeah.
That's like the name of the quest.
The quest is here, but it's saying complete sabotaging salvation mission.
Yeah. Well, so we need to go up to that, and that will be like it will start the quest line for it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you see now, since you completed the campaign, you now have a landing zone up there in Eventide Ruins, so you can fast travel there.
Haha! Wait, where am I? Oh, I should probably make a waypoint, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I know where we're going, but waypoints are good. Waypoints are handy.
Wee!
I killed a man.
Oh. No, Tomastro. I earned my victory. I earned my victory of the Beyond Light campaign.
Yeah, no, Michael repeatedly said that was the greatest gaming experience he's ever had.
I certainly don't think it was bad.
No. You definitely said that it was the best thing you'd ever played.
Beyond Light is the high quality content, and I have nothing so far in this game has led me to believe otherwise. Except for maybe that one dungeon we did.
Yeah, no, Grasp of Avarice is like 10 times better than anything in the Beyond Light campaign.
I'm running through this place like a wild guy.
Just a guy, just a wild guy.
Too wild.
Did you get yourself stuck under the stairs?
No, I was grabbing the chest.
Oh.
You're doing a good job. So I impressed the guy with my sword, and then he doesn't even want to talk to me.
Oh, the giant head?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, I told you, he's a fucking dick. Like, he's an actual evil person.
Muffin!
You missed out on it, but last season, like, so the season right before Lightfall dropped, like, he showed his hand, like, he revealed that, like, yeah, he's a bad guy, like, he's an evil guy.
I see. Muffin, do you want a slice of pizza? Am I going the right way?
Where's your quest thing?
It's pointing down there now. Did we pass it?
We might have passed it. Sometimes it's just like a flag that you need to click on.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Hello, quest.
Good to have you back, Guardian. The Fallen are producing advanced weaponry on Europa to improve their military strength throughout the system.
Ah!
Okay. On the
Sabotage their efforts.
I'm good.
On the off chance that we need to have Salvation's grip for this, I'm gonna grab it.
Why would we need that?
So, something that Bungie didn't fully think about was the fact that sometimes people do quest steps out of order.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's given to you as like a side quest. So some of these quests, to complete them, you literally need to have this like exotic grenade launcher. And the Drifter, the Drifter did give you a quest for it. You have the quest in your inventory, but if you looked at that and said, "Oh, I'll get to that later," then you technically can't complete some of these other quest steps.
That's really weird.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's really, really dumb, actually.
Shake, shake.
Shake, 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 shake. Zach, say it.
Shake and bake.
No.
What? What did I do wrong?
That's not it.
Listen, it's not my catchphrase. Like,
it's not my catchphrase either.
I don't know. I've known you for a while now, Michael, and I hear you say it all the time. That's why you're called the Shake Shake Rogers.
No, don't you put anything on me. Now I can't even enjoy this pizza.
Oh, I have ruined pizza for you, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I hear a lot of explosions going on up there. You're doing a great job.
Yeah. You know, just doing things.
You will encounter many locks here. Very
I'm not answering that to Maestro.
They are
I've never died.
the teeth must fit.
Haven't you died like 10 times in this stream so far?
Access codes will work. Maybe there's another way.
There is no
No.
All right. Just between you and me.
I've never died. I've never been bit, and I'm not old. Hey Zach, come on, slow guy.
I was waiting for you.
You ever rub pizza on your face?
No, I heard that's like the exact way to get pimples.
What do you mean?
I mean, isn't that why they call people with acne pizza face?
What? What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's scientific.
Oh no.
Thank you for the bones.
Guys, don't bring Nessie into this. I missed every shot.
Proud of you.
Wait, where are we going?
We are pushing ahead. We have to destroy some House of Salvation weaponry.
All right, sounds good. Ah! Zach, are you alive over there?
No, I died in 2003.
What happened in 2003?
We don't talk about it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
There's no time, Michael. We have to reach the weapons factory.
I'm going to the weapons factory. I almost died. Wait.
Cool, there's no time for dying. We have to reach the weapons factory.
Zach, you're getting ahead of yourself. Take it easy. Take it easy, buddy.
Door's locked down.
No!
My key or failure.
Don't worry, I'll bypass the
Still
security.
don't see why this would work. But if I have to have this
I
thing,
already did it.
I'm hacking the
But
system. I'm in.
I was looking at the floor when I did it.
I'm in.
I'm gonna shoot them and they're gonna hurt. Ow!
Well, you're the one being hurt.
Ow! Stop! Stop! Get away from me!
You okay?
What?
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. There was a little guy with a knife. He was being kind of a jerk. Is the door open yet?
No, we're at 69%.
Heh.
Nice.
Zach, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Let's just hide.
No. No, I killed. I killed.
Access denied.
But no one has to get hurt this way.
New plan. Guardian?
No,
I'm
I
picking up a volatile
kill.
energy signature on the other side of the room. A power
Okay.
core, I think. Let's get a little more proactive here.
Ooh.
Stolen this
Wait,
power
wait.
core.
Give me the shiny.
All right.
Oh wait, I have one as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what do I do with it?
Go put it in the thing.
In the thing?
Michael, when you first started playing this game, I told you there's like, oh no, you threw it at the door actually.
Oh wait, go! there was a detonation time. I noticed it
Yeah.
last second. Oh, that would have been real bad, but I'm a gamer, so I can see things
We've been through
in
a
the
lot
future.
lately.
Yeah,
I'd say
I told you when you first started playing this game, there's only 3 mechanics to this game.
Yeah.
Defend your ghost, stand in a circle, or take a ball and put it somewhere.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I'm sorry. 3 is a big number. It's hard to remember sometimes.
Good job. You have exploding boys coming at you.
I took care of them. Alright, you're taking the high path, I'm taking the low path.
Okay. So for the record, we need to go to all 3 spots in this area because we have to deactivate the brakes.
Uh-oh. Well, he's gone. Stop stabbing me. Let me in.
Alright, I got one of them.
Wait, what? There's a thing it wants me to go to up there, but I don't know how to get to it.
Up where?
Wait, oh wait, it wants me to mess with this. Oh!
Yeah, I want you to kill that robot.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Oh my god.
My
Zach!
children. My
You're a
children
mo-
ate that man.
You're a monster. I brought life into this world and you destroyed it.
Yeah, my children were hungry. I have to
Zach,
feed my babies.
don't touch this one.
Okay. Chad, I'm gonna touch it. Don't tell Michael.
What? What was that, Zach?
What? Well, so I think your little turret guy is gonna kill him instead.
Wait, no, he isn't up yet.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the captain
Look,
that I murdered. 'Cause
look
I
at
didn't,
him.
I didn't kill the brig. I killed.
He's
the
alive.
captain.
No!
Yeah, you did that. You killed him, Michael. That was you. You did it.
I'm over it. Time to sabotage the factory. I don't have memory issues except for that time.
And another
So, you ready for a boss fight?
Must not blow
We already beat the boss last game. Oh my god! There's a boss.
No, that's not the boss.
You could have just let me believe this was the boss.
Okay.
And then I would have just had to dealt with the repercussions of that.
Here comes the boss.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, he big!
That's the boss.
Alright, how do you fight him?
You know, with guns. Also, watch out for those walkers.
Okay.
You broke his animation, so on my screen he didn't blow up, he just fell apart.
Yeah, same.
This will go a long way in gaining us a foothold on Europa, but we should hit them again as soon as possible. Take advantage of the Vex presence here.
Just give the word,
Alright,
Commander.
so that was that
We'll be
mission.
I have to visit Varix.
What a surprise.
Okay, destination. No, map.
It's okay, it's probably gonna dump us out there anyway.
Oh, I see. I see. It had to kick us out. Oh, we were... Right! We were in a campaign!
Yeah, we were in an individually instanced mission.
Yeah.
So now it's throwing us back into the public instance.
Alright, Varix. I'm coming to you. Oh my god. Zach! Was it worth it?
Yes, of course it was worth it.
Alright. Alright, fine.
You've been wanting to do that for ages, I just did it.
I tried to do it to this random guy.
Yeah, he would hate you.
Well, he was taunting me to do it. I'm just gonna salute him. And then move on. Hello.
Let us see.
Purchase and complete 2 sabotage quests acquired from Barracks.
Yep. So yeah, he's got his whole set of things up there, that like green box at the top that you can click on.
Yeah. Well, hang on. We're Empire Falls. That was another one. Empire
Yeah, well,
Falls
that's
and the
that's the
Dark
thing where it
Exit.
wants you to purchase two of the sabotage quests.
Oh, I see.
Let us see.
Wait, okay. I guess I'll just take the 2 greens.
Yep.
All right. They're taken. But is
What do
that...
What do they tell you to do? Okay, so one, you need to defeat combatants on Europa, and I think the other one said to complete bounties from Virus.
Yeah. Oh, I have Empire Falls, actually. Purchase and complete 2. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what those are. So, yeah, if you talk to Varix, just buy a bunch of bounties from him. Like grab everything that he has, even the repeatable bounties, because the repeatable bounties are usually easy and they count. So just like grab it, all the bounties you can grab from him.
Okay, I got it. All right. I gotta go talk to the Exo Stranger real quick.
Okay.
To walk across time as if it is nothing. It cannot.
The Exo Stranger has something for me.
Yeah, it's probably the catalyst for that pulse rifle that you got from her.
Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Defeat Vex with no time to explain in Nexus. Okay, I see. Cool.
Yeah, so now that we're done with that one quest step where you needed to kill Vex with a sword, if you wanted to put the pulse rifle back on, you could, but otherwise you can.
I mean, I guess I have to for the sake of doing this other quest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's more or less just like, hey, I'm gonna be doing stuff here anyway. I might as well just have it on and like, kind of 2 birds, 1 stone it.
Yeah.
You should also equip that grenade launcher. Yeah, that heavy grenade launcher you got. Because I do believe you picked up a bounty from Varix that was like get kills with a grenade launcher. So
okay.
That will also help.
Okay. What am I doing? What's this one? Defeat combatants on Europa.
And then just do bounties. So one of the other quest steps that you had for the sword mission is to complete the mission called the Dark Priestess.
Okay.
I actually have that quest in my inventory right now.
If
you wanted to, we could just do it.
Well, hang on. Do I have it?
I think you would need to do a few extra steps to grab it, but
I'm
it's
fine
just,
with
grinding.
working my way to it.
Because it's just like silly grinding stuff. Whereas the Dark Priestess thing, that's like an Empire hunt. So I would just be saving you some time.
I'll get the experience of what the game wants me to experience.
Okay.
Listen, if the grind is the part of the game, then I have to accept that fully.
Yeah, I mean, I guess some of the Beyond Light grind is just not an enjoyable grind.
Am I supposed to just be killing these guys? Yeah, I guess so,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
Yeah, just kill anything and everything. I rallied at the flag for a public event to start. When that starts, you can come over and do this because you also have a quest from Barracks to just do like public events and stuff.
Was there a grenade? What was the grenade one?
I I think you picked up a bounty from him that was just like get kills with a grenade launcher.
I just killed some with a grenade and it doesn't show that I got those. This is a grenade launcher, right?
The heavy one, yeah. Maybe it was different. I thought bounties were the same, but maybe they're different. Because he had one for.
Or
me
it says with a grenade, so maybe it's not meaning the launcher, but
no. I what I meant is like there was an actual bounty that he had that specifically said grenade launchers. But since it may be different per person, so like maybe I had one for grenade launchers and yours was like a different one. And I was just assuming, you know.
Oh. Hello. Great crystal. Don't shoot at it.
Why? It's evil.
No, it's majestic and great.
Wow, Michael, are you rooting for the bad guys in this game?
Maybe.
Because those belong to the Witness, and he's bad.
You know what? I would like to witness him. And
well, when we finish the Witch Queen campaign, you definitely will.
You know, maybe he's tired of always having to witness. Okay, I think actually being a part of things with other people might be harder to get the kills. So I need to go somewhere else.
I mean, I won't kill the enemies. I'll just focus on making the public.
It's just somebody threw in like an ultimate attack and it killed everyone in a single hit and left nothing for me. So I'm gonna just like go pick off some guys.
It spawns a lot of enemies in this. That's why I was like, hey, you should. But as long as you participate in this, like at least a little bit, it'll still give you like progress for your other bounties.
Yes. Back off! Oh, I completed a bounty. Okay. Ooh, I got a rank up. Isn't that cool? Oh, I did the heroic event.
Yeah, I told you, like I said, as long as you participate a little bit, it'll still give you credit for
Oh,
it.
there's a chest I haven't opened. Look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you, sir. Sorry.
That's the man I murdered.
What? You murdered
earlier
him?
when we went to do the mission, like, you went up the elevator, and I was just like, I murdered a man. Like, that was the man I murdered.
Why would you do that?
Cause he
Shake.
said something to me that kind of came off as rude. Like I didn't understand what he said, but like it felt rude. So I was like, all right, you gotta go.
Oh, yeah, that's, you know what? That pretty much justifies murder there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, this is America.
Oh my god. Okay, what? Wait. Oh, I see. It wants me to defeat Vex with no time to explain in Nexus Infinitude and the Glass Way.
Yeah, and these are all
specifically.
fallen.
Wait, is this? Hang on. These are fallen?
Yeah. Everything we're fighting in this area is all fallen.
Well, is Is Nexus, Infitude, and the Glassway not like... Isn't that something specific and not...
I mean, there are certain areas on the map, yeah.
It's just none of these areas I'm looking at, like all these main areas are none of those.
Yeah, like Nexus is to the right of Assyrian Abyss. The Glassway is like even beyond the Nexus. And then Well of Infinitude is like
So
kind of off to the side.
So yeah, I'd have to go into those specific things in order to do this one.
for the catalyst, yeah.
Okay.
Which we may go into one of those places at some point while we're doing like the Empire hunts, but otherwise, like, I would just look at your bounties, and if your bounties say, "Hey, get a kill with a certain type of weapon or like a certain energy type or whatever," I would just equip that.
It really wants me to be...
Oh no! You see, you do have a grenade launcher. Bounty.
It's very specific.
Yeah, you need to kill quickly kill 2 in a row.
Wait.
For it to like activate.
Specifically in lost sectors.
Oh, specifically in lost sectors as well. Oh, that's weird. Well, there are lost sectors like right here where we are.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any grenade ammo or grenade launcher ammo right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I mean, we could pop into one of those real quick.
Okay. Hang on. Is solar like my subclass?
Well, solar just refers to an energy type.
Oh, okay.
So like you can have a solar subclass, but you can also have solar weapons.
But would the bounties involving solar count for my, if I like use my subclass abilities?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't specifically say like solar weapons. Yeah, if it just says solar in general, then yeah, your subclass would count.
Let me check. With solar damage, that one, because I have 2 solar ones. At least I thought I had 2. Oh yeah, I do. Defeat Vex with solar damage. Yeah, so I should do some of my solar things. Where are you?
I'm next to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a lost sector though, so like, if you see any enemies, just blow them with the grenade launcher.
Gotcha.
And if you can, try to group them up close together so you can get like 2 kills per like one grenade. You know.
Well, that's what I have to do.
It doesn't have to be like 2 kills with 1 grenade. If you fire too rapidly and get 2 kills, that also counts. It has to be done within like a certain time frame of each other.
I see.
Yeah.
That's counting, right? Just want to make sure. Yeah.
Should be.
Okay. Where'd they go?
All the ones in this room are dead, so we gotta go to the next room. And the next rooms will actually have Vex. So
hang on. What are these quantum power cells?
Oh, they're just it's a patrol I picked up.
Okay.
But yeah, so these enemies here are gonna be Vex. So if you want to like use your melee and your grenade and stuff, that works too. Free our friends.
Oh, they're trapped.
I saved them. Don't worry. Now they'll fight with us.
Okay. The grenade launcher one is done. So I'm just gonna try to do the solar damage if there's.
Oh, trust me.
That's our friend.
That's our friend. You just tried to murder our friend.
Let me use my solar.
Nothing's stopping you. You're the one that tried to kill our friends with your solar.
No, we don't have to talk about that. Does my rift beam, or I don't have a rift beam on this one.
Nope, that's special for artworks.
I keep trying to shoot our friends.
Stop it. They're good boys.
Let's see. Yeah, Vex with solar. Wait, on Europa, complete lost sectors, public events, and patrols. Okay.
That's what we're doing right now.
Do I have a scout rifle? That's the good question. Hey, you're doing a good job, by the way.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I have the night watch. I guess I'll put that on real quick.
Oh, you didn't delete it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Just throw that on real quick. That'll work. Especially because a bunch of enemies just spawned. Pew, pew, pew. Worry, buddy, you're doing great. I'll distract them by flying through the air like a majestic goose.
Uh-oh, I'm dying.
Have you thought about not dying?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. I'm done now. You're free! I think we did it.
To the boss room.
Okay, going to the boss room. Well, they're just annihilating all these guys.
You know, they're doing their best. They're doing their best.
Oh, what's this?
That's the
Requires
lost sector chest. You
boss
can't open-
cache.
Yeah, you can't open it until we kill the boss.
Oh. Die, boss!
I'm gonna do damage to the boss if you want to, like, maybe kill the ads.
Oh, are there ads?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Anyhow. And I'll use the boss with a little bit of, let's see. Initiative. Quick, use your super to wipe them all out.
Right. I have a super. Okay, let me just check real quick. Okay, I got the grenades one.
Those Vex were definitely part of the takeover back in the Golden Age.
Now we can open the chest.
Yay!
Been where the colonists came to hide. Those security frames we freed.
I'm rich!
Though it doesn't look like this place was built with them in mind. Clovis probably built it for him and his family alone. Not that it mattered in the end.
Okay, let me
Poor people thought they found a city,
check
but all they found was a
my
big
bounties. Defeat Vex on Europa with solar damage. I'm very close to that one. Defeat combatants on Europa with solar damage. Close to that. Scout rifles, close. Complete patrols in Asterian Abyss. I see. We should go to the Asterian Abyss and just hang around that area, I guess.
Okie doke. There's lots of Vex there.
That's what I need. I need some Vex. I don't know why I did that laugh at that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Like I'm uncomfortable now.
I apologize. How do I get out? Help. Zach, help.
I just fast traveled down.
Oh wait, yeah, what am I doing? Wait, what does Varix want? Why has he always got something for me?
You did something for him. Oh, you did probably actually finish one of those sabotage things, like the one where you just like defeat enemies.
I see. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I did in fact do that. Ooh, Zach, when I catch up to you, ooh, you're so fucked.
What?
You heard me.
Why?
What?
Why?
Because it'll be fun. Hang on, come here.
Oh. No.
Disrupt Vex construction.
Figured we would at least try and get this one done real quick just to get more progress on your like big bounty.
Okay, I think
this poor guy has been trying to do it all by himself and he is struggling.
What are we doing?
We're just killing the Vex that are spawning. There's a bunch of them, so yeah, throw all your ability. Beast my children. Now there's a chest over there.
Good job. Oh, there is a chest over there. Oh my god. Explosions.
Yeah, you know, don't
report your success and findings to the Exo Stranger. What do you mean? What'd I do?
You probably completed a quest for her too.
Why am I completing all these? What's happening?
I told you, like, when you just accept them all at once, like, you just kind of, you do things all at once. That's why it's good to just grab every quest and everything that you can, because you just inevitably, like, kind of do them all at the same time.
I hear whispers of a power.
Okay, so do you still have your pulse rifle equipped?
Yes.
Okay, follow me, because I grabbed a patrol for us, and we're going to be going towards one of those areas where it was like, get kills in these specific areas.
Alright, we got progress on that bounty enough. By the way.
Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, I got the scout rifle. So what am I putting on? Again?
That pulse rifle.
Yeah. Okay.
The exotic one.
No time to explain.
Yeah. Because the area that we're going into has
Hang on, give me
has decks and stuff.
Yeah, give me one moment. While I just Okay, I almost have the solar one. 0 out of 3 patrols in this area. Defeat combatants with power weapons. Okay.
Yeah, so that can be your sword, that can be your grenade launcher, whatever you want to have in your power slot.
Okay, no time to explain is in my thing now.
Okay. Well, now come to me.
I don't wanna.
Find it. You gotta get help.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Isaac. It doesn't want me to take my vehicle up there.
No, it sure does. Okay, there's some Vex. Go kill him with the pulse rifle.
I also have to do that, and I'm done with that. Hang on. Let me change back to Stormcaller. Actually, I think I have one for Void as well.
Void's fun. I like Void a lot.
I haven't tried Void yet. I'm just gonna go bare bones with Void.
Void is my favorite. By the way, there are like alternate versions of the subclasses you can get for like the supers and whatnot. So like for Stormcaller, obviously you've got your Tickle Fingers, your Sith Lightning. There's an alternate super that you can unlock where you turn into Goku and you shoot out a fucking Kamehameha beam.
Oh, you know what? I can't really do the Void one because I don't have things set on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should have at least some of the standard stuff at least.
Hang on. There we go. I'm just gonna throw whatever on it real quick.
Yep.
Okay. I think, yeah, that's all I have.
It's okay. Void is my favorite subclass in this game. Void is the best in my opinion.
I did it. What's this?
It's what?
You don't see the big crystal that's making noise?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the things that, like, if we were playing a specific mission, that would be like a lock, and it was like, oh, you have to progress the story this far to unlock this thing, and like, I think you've technically already done that.
I see.
It's just sort of still there for you.
Yeah! What are these little robot things flying in the sky with their little eyes?
They're drones. That's how the big giant robot head keeps an eye on everything.
That's messed up.
Yeah, no, like I said, he's a dick.
Uh-oh. I'm good.
So there's the boss. If you want to kill him real quick. And some of his little ad friends that are back there too. And there should be another chest thing for you to unlock, possibly. See, look, you got your little time turret friend. Oh, it's gone. By the way, more red guys spawned right behind you.
Oh, look, there's people, there's guys here. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Everything's all good. Nothing bad is happening here. I am perfectly safe.
More enemy spawning.
Oh, that's scary.
No, that was just your grenade.
Yeah, I know what it was, and it was scary.
No, it's the best grenade.
Zach! Remember me?
Oh, you died.
Yeah, what's new?
Yeah, I softened him up for you.
Okay, do I have...
Okay, so
I'm
does
not-
it let you unlock this? Did you already like get this chest?
What chest? Where? Where?
There should have been a chest right here. Did you already like do this one?
I think maybe. I don't see a chest there.
Okay, so yeah, that was just a patrol. That was called that was a special patrol. Those are called heroic
Zach, help!
patrols. Where are you going? Why would you do that? Now we gotta go back.
Well, hang on. What are these guys?
I mean, this just takes us further into like the Glassway.
Yeah, I have stuff to do here.
Yeah, that's why I had you pull out your pulse rifle so you could like get kills here.
Yeah.
But you can't go any further.
What? Why?
Because that portion of the game, like further into the Glassway, there is part of a strike. By the way, if you stand in that stuff, you will die.
What do you mean?
You're taking damage. You are, yeah.
Okay, where am I going next?
We're gonna go back out, so we can do a couple more patrols in Asterian Abyss. We just wanted to do that one because like heroic patrols are kind of rare, so they give you like better rewards, and then obviously, like I said, the incentive was to come in here so you could get progress on your pulse rifle catalyst.
Yeah. God. I don't know how I keep getting tripped up with what button brings up what menu up.
I've been playing this game for a long time, so it's kind of instinctual to me. But every so often, yeah, I sometimes I pull up the wrong menu too.
Okay, where is that carbine? Give me that back. Yeah, at this point, the best one we could do is like the 3 patrols one, I think.
Yep.
Either that or I guess I'll be shooting heavy ammo at stuff as well.
Yeah, like the grenade launcher is good for clearing ads, so you can get like more kills, or like I said, a sword works too, because obviously like swords have a lot of ammo. You can get a lot of smaller like enemy kills. Well, you tried to jump across and go the long way, huh?
I jumped on this
Or-
thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can, or at least you're not supposed to. Yeah, no, you gotta go around.
Zach, help!
No.
Zach, help!
No, you have to learn. I'm not going to reinforce these bad habits. Sometimes you have to put your hand on the stove to know that it's hot.
I keep falling. I can't.
You're not
do
supposed
it.
to jump across there. You're supposed to go around.
I can't do it, Zach. Wait, actually, I can make this. Wait,
You
I
jumped
should have.
You pressed the jump button way too late there to even get close to making that.
Zach, don't leave me. Just believe in me.
No, I haven't left. I'm still staying here. I want to watch this happen.
Fuck! I pressed the wrong button.
This is called content.
I can't. I can do it. I can do
There's
it.
only wait. How did you press the wrong button? There's only one button to press.
That was too high. That was too high. There's a way to do it. There's a way. Listen, this is that warlocks were made for this. You just gotta.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That was fucking cool. I'm awesome. Anyway, let's go.
Now that we spent 5 minutes on that.
Yeah. Oh, that's the way. I turned the
Yeah.
wrong
No.
way.
No. Please go back up there so you have to turn around and then try that all over again. Hey, look, my sparrow's still here.
That's fun. Is mine there? Wait,
It didn't look like it.
wait. What if that was mine that you took?
No, it's definitely mine.
Well, we don't
So
have
mine
the same
looks
sparrow.
way different than yours.
Mine is there. What are you talking about?
I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't say it wasn't there. I just said I didn't see it.
You little liar.
You're the one that accused me of taking your sparrow when we have clearly different sparrow. These guys don't know how to turn it heroic. You fools. Ow. Gonna grab us another patrol.
Cool.
Is it all the way out here? What game? Why you make me go all the way out here?
Barracks has no respect for Vex. Their creation is destruction. Their minds are empty.
I need a bunch of little guys. Oh, that isn't being killed by other people.
Yeah. No, see, these
Okay.
guys, they rushed the public event and did it wrong, and yeah.
I'm gonna go somewhere else, cause.
Well, we need to stay here to finish those patrols. So
Well, I'm not
make sure you don't-
leaving the area, but I'm
Yeah,
just. I'm going somewhere to get these heavy weapon kills. Oh, God, it's really hard to get the grenade right. There we go.
You gotta learn about trajectory.
Well, I am out of heavy ammo. I'm literally one bounty away, but I have like, I feel like the bounties I have left are like, they're ones that are gonna take a bit.
Well, we have the one that do the patrol, right? Do patrols.
Yeah,
we can.
three
do that.
patrols.
Yeah, we already did. We just did one.
Oh, did we?
That should have counted. Yeah.
Nope.
That's strange because I picked it up in Asterian Abyss.
Weird.
Maybe heroic ones don't count. Hey, bud, could you stop killing these? That would be great, because I need to do this, so... Stop. Fuck off.
Weren't they here first?
No, I actually ran up to these enemies first. And they ran up behind me. They were literally shooting from behind me.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, data key fragment. Cool.
Yeah, that's like a puzzle thing that you can solve to get like an extra chest. Alright, there's one patrol.
Yeah, that one actually counted.
Yeah, because that was just a normal patrol. There is another heroic patrol available again, but apparently those don't count, so I'm not gonna grab that. I'll grab this one instead.
Vex loot my supply caches.
Alright, gotta kill more Vex.
Oh, he did the sucky.
Yeah, he's gonna do it more too.
I'm gonna miss when we're not here to hear Varric's sucky.
Yeah, I could take it or leave it.
When we're gonna go somewhere else, like I'm assuming each campaign is on a different planet.
Yep. Yeah, when we do the Witch Queen, we will be going to Savathun's Throne World, which is in a pocket dimension on Mars.
I see. Where are you going?
Looking around killing Vex. That's what our patrol is.
I killed one.
Well, make sure you pick up whatever it drops.
Don't worry, you just picked it up. Oh no, wait, it's still there.
Yeah, no, we it's kind of like a weird cheat thing, but we can double it up. So like, if we both shoot at an enemy and like it'll drop for both of us technically.
I see.
Yeah.
Well then, let me join you up here. Haha. I didn't even shoot at it, and it gave me it.
Yeah. Cheat codes.
Yes. Alright, we both just have to kill one more together. Oh.
Did it.
I'm collecting them. Haha!
I collected one too.
Alright, so just one more?
Yep, I'll go grab it. This one's a kill order, so it should be easy. The only time the kill order ones are difficult is if it's like, hey, kill a very specific enemy type and only with ability or precision damage. Like, I hate the ability ones, especially if you're running like a build that's not very ability heavy, because then you just like have to wait for your fucking grenade to recharge constantly.
I see.
There it is. Ability final blows. All right, cool. Good thing I'm running an ability build.
You were saying?
Yeah, no, it's cool. I love it. Yeah. So yeah, try to only get kills with like your grenade and your melee and stuff, or pop your super and just electrify everything.
Oh, true. You know what? Give me a big group of enemies, and I'll use my super.
Yeah, go find them. Go hunt them down.
Hello, enemies. I'm going to Sith you. Well, there's not too many of you here. I did it.
Proud of you. There we go.
That was very quick.
Yeah, well, luckily I said I was running an ability-based build, so it's like I have a high ability uptime.
All right, so that's enough bounties then.
Yeah, so turn in that bounty, and that should finish the thing, and then we can go back and talk to Varix.
Yep, I'm gonna go talk to Varix. Varix! Careful, Varix. Zach likes to kill, so.
Yeah, in fact, I was murdering things as you were saying.
All right. Now, what's the next part of that?
Yeah, just speak with him again. Complete the aftermath mission.
Yeah.
Elixni are not all warriors.
What is the aftermath mission?
Caretakers.
It'll be another one on your map that's just like a blue thing that we go to.
Gotcha. Oh, that's not it. Oh, it's all the way up there again.
All the way up top.
Yeah. All right. I think this will be the last. Doing this mission will be the last thing I do.
That's fine. I gotta go soon anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Whoa! They're shooting me.
Yeah, I mean, what did you expect them to do?
Hug me?
You know what? To really just kind of like emphasize the idea that that's not gonna happen, but it's possible.
Oh.
If we complete all the campaigns and you have a really good time and you're like, you know what, yeah, I will buy Lightfall. There is a special enemy type that only appears in Lightfall that does kind of give you a hug.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
What? No.
Sag? What are you not
Yeah, I know.
telling me?
It gives hugs.
Okay, I trust you because you're my friend.
Yeah.
I'm going. These enemies don't bother me in the slightest.
No, they are literal babies.
Oh, this guy's running. Oh, and I hunted him down.
As you should. Also, you feel bad about that, but then like you don't see it, but behind you there were guys chasing you down as well. So yeah, if you don't do it to them first, like they'll do it to you.
I mean, hey, you know, job's a job.
So which way are we going, by the way? Because this room back here, this is like a weird.
We need to go directly up.
Okay, so don't go that way. We need to go on the elevator then, most likely.
Okay. Where's the elevator, as you call it? Oh, is it this?
Yeah.
Yep, it's this room here.
Hello, boys. Goodbye, boys.
Hello? Gimme the quest.
Gotta load. We went from a public instance to a private instance. Wow, you just killed those boys the same way twice.
I had to.
That's really fucked up.
We just need to land the killing blow. See the fallen stand now that the Vex are at their door.
I'm getting
Cracks in their defense.
a lot of aged armor. So are we supposed to go into the teleporter?
Yes. Yeah, you can like give that aged armor to Varix and he'll turn it into like actual armor for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it's not very good armor though.
Varys is a really good guy.
He resulted in the death of a lot of people.
But he's making the armor, and that's his way of making amends for those things.
I don't think armor is equal to lives.
Well, maybe that's your biases and judgment that is clouding your vision on that.
I just want everyone in chat to know that Michael would sell you out for armor.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's what he's saying. Yeah. No,
I would only do it if the person I was talking to was making sucky noises.
Okay, so if you suck Michael off, he'll sell you out for yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Wait.
You heard it here, folks.
No, actually, no.
You heard it
I
here,
don't want that on
folks.
stream. I actually don't want that on. No.
Nope. You heard it here.
Nope. That is
He
not.
said it.
That is. I don't want that on the record. I'm taking it off.
Can't be undone. It's the internet. Lives on forever.
I'm deleting the VOD.
They're witnesses.
Varix thought this place would be the new home of Elixir.
Oh, these guys were just doing their job patrolling, and I shot them in the back.
Yeah, well, they probably deserved it.
Wow, everyone deserves to be shot, according to you.
Yeah. It's amazing how that works in a first-person shooter. Also, I thought this was America. Like, everyone deserves to be shot.
Oh my god, Zach, no. Hey,
Listen,
I'm fighting up ahead here, and I'm just wondering what you're doing.
The objective. You see we have 1 out of 3 charges deposited.
Oh, yeah. Where do I put it?
Back here.
Oh, okay. On my way.
You know, because we're doing 1 of the 3 mechanics in Destiny.
Get it up! Get it up! I thought it was gonna explode, but it didn't.
Not that one. No.
It was
The only
counting
ones
down.
that-
Why was it counting down then?
Because it doesn't want you to like waste your time. So if you take too long, it disappears and you have to get a new one.
But it reached 0 and it didn't explode or disappear.
You may have deposited it on time. I don't know.
No.
I don't pretend to know. I'm not the Destiny guy.
The game broke, Zach. That's the only chat. You saw it.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time playing this. Like I've literally never experienced as many bugs in this game as I have while playing with you. I don't understand why.
I'm good at making the bugs present themselves.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't know if it's because we're playing like older content that like maybe is like it's been broken a little bit because of other updates or what. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, we have run into so many weird things playing with you.
Oh, an invisible guy nearly pushed me to my death.
That's okay. I smacked him in the face for you. I was like, "Hey, we don't push in this house." Like,
Did you believe you could
Be
break
nice.
our
Whoa.
bell so
Wait.
easily?
Who's this?
She
one of
has
the
merely
lieutenants.
transformed,
Oh.
and she will rise again.
so I have to swap and put on that one weapon I told you about. Remember how I was like, "Hey, there's like certain missions that we can like only complete with this weird grenade."
Uh-huh.
This is one of them.
She's immune.
Yeah, because we're not actually fighting her. We're fighting her friends.
Are they dead?
Yeah, but we're about to have a big friend.
From this city, some for house light.
Respawning restricted.
Yeah,
Oh,
so if
we're-
we die, we have to revive each other.
I'm shooting his butt from the safety of a box.
honestly, smart. I approve. I think you're doing the right thing.
He can't see me at all.
Okay, he's exposed. Shoot his weird neck. His big glowing neck.
I'm on top of him.
You're good. Keep shooting the neck.
Oh, Zach!
Bye, Michael. Bye, Michael.
Why did I do that? No!
Maybe that's why you don't stand on them.
We can't let Critters rebuild the fallen forces.
You didn't tell me that would
She slipped
happen.
under our radar
I
once
didn't
already.
think I needed to tell you.
Varrics on this, Guardian. He has insider knowledge.
Hey, don't step on the neck.
Well, don't stand on it when it blows up. You know.
Okay, I'll speak to Varrics just to finish off the mission.
Yeah.
Wait, where am I going?
Varrics.
Yeah, I started running as if I was gonna make it there.
I mean, you could eventually. Might take 10 minutes, but.
Okay, just making sure you're not doing any shenanigans. Okay.
Varrics
Sucky.
can help. Yes.
The Dark Priestess.
Yep, that's the last one.
Yep. Oh, also Europa helm.
Yeah, because you got that aged armor piece, so he turned it into or he's gonna try to turn it into an armor piece for you.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Hey, you know what, Zach? Thanks for doing some of this with me.
Yeah. Oh. And I don't think there's a whole lot more we have to do. Like, basically, when we do the Dark Priestess mission,
Yeah.
I think after that, like, there's not very many quest steps left to get the sword. If you look at it, it'll tell you like step X out of X or whatever, you know.
Hang on, which one was it? It was the
Lament.
4 of
Lost Lament
11
or whatever. Oh, 11.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that long. Jesus. Well, to be fair, a few of those steps are going to be just, hey, go talk to this person.
Yeah.
Realistically, it's like we're halfway there.
All right, Zach, say goodbye to Varrics. Chat, say goodbye to Varrics.
I'm not gonna say